Good morning, yogis. Welcome to Sunrise Sun Salutations. Just take a few moments here to feel your feet rooting down into the earth as the crown of your head rises up to the sky. Releasing the shoulders down and away from the ears. And as we breathe in, arms rise up and overhead, looking up. Exhale, forward fold, bending in your knees. Release the back of the neck. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. As we exhale, plant the hands, step back with both feet into your plank, and then lower down all the way to your belly. Inhale into your cobra, heart shines forward. As you exhale, pull through tabletop and make your way into downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, moving the hips back and forth, finding whatever movement feels good in your body today. Taking one more breath here. And looking in between the hands, we're going to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, lift halfway into your flat back. Exhale, release into your fold. Inhale, arms rise up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center and come back into your strong, steady mountain. Inhale, arms rise back up as we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with both feet. Shift forward onto the toes. This time we're going to lower down onto the knees, release the tops of the feet, and lower halfway into chaturanga. Elbows and shoulders in the same line. Inhale into your cobra again, or your upward facing dog, lifting the knees, pulling the hips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up to the sky, rolling those shoulders back and away from the ears. Let the head hang. Looking in between the hands, you can step or float your feet up. If you're floating, bend the knees, lift the hips high, float the feet. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center and back into mountain to reset. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. You can come all the way down, half chaturanga or full chaturanga this time. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, pulling back into our downward facing dog. Deep belly breaths. And looking in between the hands, we'll make our way back up to the top of the mat. Lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. As we exhale, hands to heart center and back into your mountain pose. Feel your breath. Feel the sensations in your body. We'll move on to Sun Salutation B. Big toes touch, heels are apart. Sit down into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg lifts as we bring the foot in between the hands, spiral down your back heel as we root into the earth and rise up with the fingertips, Warrior One, Virabhadrasana One. Exhale, release the hands back down, step back into your plank, lowering down as you exhale. Inhale, rising up, and exhale, pulling back through your downward facing dog. Left leg rises, bring the foot in between the hands. We're going to come back up into our Warrior One on the other side. Shoulders soften down from the ears. As you exhale, start to release your hands back down to the earth. Step back and move through your vinyasa, following the rhythm of your breath. Finding 3 rounds of breath in your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Looking in between the hands, step or float back up to the top, lift halfway. Exhale, melt into your fold. Big toes touch, sit back into your chair pose. And come all the way up to standing, hands to heart center, resetting in your mountain. One more time here. We'll bring the big toes together to touch. Sit back down into your chair pose, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or float back this time as we move through our flow. Lifting the right leg up and back behind you. Bring the foot in between the hands. Spiral down the back heel. Inhale, rise up into your strong warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg, bring it up. And root down through the soles of the feet as we rise up with the torso and the hands. Exhale, release the hands back down, step back, move through your flow. Remember to follow your breath. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Sending breath to the sensations that you feel. Looking in between the hands, journey back up to the top of the mat, lift halfway, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sitting back down into your chair one last time. Inhale, stand up, bring the hands to heart center, and come back into your mountain. Staying here for as long as you would like. Noticing any changes in your mind and your body. Until next time, namaste.